Okay, Gary Yourofsky. Talking about. I'm here with my notes in this one. I got my notes here, so I don't forget anything this time. Where was I? So more with the comparison uh, between the suffering of the animals in the animal agriculture industry, their suffering compared to the Jews in the Holocaust. Um, so this is something I found out through Earthling Ed. So this is the point that Earthling Ed makes, and I've witnessed what he's referring to in the the slaughter of pigs. So Earthling Ed has made this comparison between what happens with pigs when they're being slaughtered and what happened to the Jews in the Holocaust. So that comparison is gas chambers. All these Jews died in a gas chamber. They were gassed to death. And a common way that pigs are killed in the slaughterhouse is by being gassed. So in both cases, pigs and Jews in the Holocaust and pigs being slaughtered, they're both being gassed. So we don't have footage of we don't I've never seen video footage of the Jews, what they experienced while they were being gassed. I've seen a lot of photos, a lot of disturbing, disgusting photos of the Holocaust, but I don't there was never any video of their screams when they were being gassed. But I witnessed and I heard the screams of the pigs while they were being gassed to death. It's a very horrible sound. So you can imagine if it was horrible for the pigs to be gassed to death, it must have been horrible for the Jews to be gassed to death. But people don't want to be compared to pigs. Even though they feel just as much pain as we do. When they're being gassed, they're going to be screaming just like we would be screaming in pain. So it's pretty horrible either way. So it's good to make a comparison like that because then you can empathize. Even though the pigs are not humans, you can empathize. So putting yourself in their position. So it's good to make that comparison. It's not right for us to gas humans, so it shouldn't be right for us to gas pigs. Just looking at my notes here. Oh, the numbering. Yeah. Jews were they got like a serial number. Like a tattoo. That's what they got. They got tattoos to number them. It took away their identity, their personal identity, and just reduced to a number. So that's what goes on in animal agriculture. They're just numbered. So there's a similarity there. To have your name just taken away, your personhood, your what makes you an individual, to have that taken away, and to just be given a number. Kind of like, I guess, well, we all get social security numbers, and I guess people get numbers when they're like military, and people get numbered in a lot of ways. Like you get an employee number, but yeah, just to have your name taken away and you just get numbered. You're not an individual. You're just a number. So that's not a nice feeling. But that is a similarity there between what happens with animal agriculture. Like they get like a tag just pinched into their ear, and there's their number of what they are. They're not an individual. They're just a number. There's a song. There's a song about like I'm not a number. What is that song? Something. There's a song about not wanting to be called a number. I don't remember what that title is. So besides that, the other similarity between the Holocaust and what Gary terms as the animal Holocaust, the similarity is both Jews in the Holocaust and the animals in the animal agriculture business. Both were and are, respectively, treated without respect, without dignity. So they're treated as if they don't even matter. They're um, treated like their life doesn't even matter. And so Gary Yourofsky, he says how we've victimized animals to the point where we don't even recognize them as victims anymore. They don't even matter. Oh no, my battery. Didn't have my laptop plugged in, battery went down. Great. And it takes so long for it to start up again. Should have had it plugged in. Okay, so now I'm going by memory here. And I believe the last thing I said, the last thing that I had on my notes, were the fact that in the animal agriculture business, um, animals aren't. Oh wow, it's not plugged in over there. Well, that'll help. I'll be right back. In the animal agriculture business. So this is another sort of another comparison to the Jewish Holocaust, but in general, animals in the animal agriculture business, they're not even treated. They're not treated like they have a life at all. They're just treated like inanimate objects. So that's another point that Gary Yourofsky makes, that animals are just treated like objects. In the end, they become objects because they get cut up and just wrapped up in plastic, cut up into pieces, and they're just reduced. Their lives are reduced to just objects. which is pretty terrible. Because as a human, ask yourself, would you want to be treated like you're just an object, like a piece of meat? So it's not nice to be treated like you're an object. Um, I'm lost without my notes here. Well, I guess I can just talk about my day until my notes are ready here. Um, it's laundry day. It's shaving face and head day. That's why I don't have my hat on, because of the aftershave. I don't want to get aftershave on my hat. There's the bunny, the cute bunny. Um, I'm all out of fruit. I'm all out of vegetables. So it's good that I'm getting more of that tomorrow when I get groceries. So the only fruit I do have some fruit, but so the only fruit I have is dates. Dates are nice to sweeten things. I've been trying to do a whole food plant-based diet. I've been trying to have like the most natural diet I can. Um, so I've tried to eliminate processed things, and I am still using some iodized salt for the iodine in it, and but I'm doing low sodium. Uh, but I've been trying to do with no. I'm trying to not add uh, sugar. I haven't used sugar for a long time. So I've been using dates to sweeten my food. But with the dates, however, they're so sweet. Sometimes it's just like too much sweetness for me. The dates. It's nice to make Daterade, as Freely calls it, blending up dates with water, and you can use dates and like blend it up in like a smaller processor. Like I have a Magic Bullet, and it's kind of has like the consistency of pudding, but it's very sweet. So like it's kind of it's just too strong, and I'm kind of getting tired of all the sweetness. So I'm going to be glad when I get some other fruit, because I really like all kinds of fruit. Wow, this is taking a long time here. There we go. Because so it's good. Fruit is the main food that we should be eating, but I don't want to just eat dates because they're so sweet. All right, I did. It's 14 minutes. I'm going to stop now.